It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's Cassell. Pass to Wallace. It's Wilkins on the wing. No good on the triple. Miller surveying the floor. Muhammad with a screen on Cassell. Shots good by Miller. And now that we're halfway through the season, Greg, what should teams look to accomplish moving ahead?
Yeah, for the teams in the playoff mix, continue to improve your rank in the standings. And for the teams struggling right now, try to gain some momentum and see if you can turn things around.
Fizer drops in the layup for two.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Cassell against Miller.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Cassell. Here's the floater. Fizer's shot is good.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Now Miller. Bass with a screen for Miller. Driving the lane. Scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
That's that turbojet Miller can turn on. He's deceptive, but he can race by the defense when he needs to.
Cassell against Miller. Down low, it's stolen by Bass. An even 3-on-3 break. Bass with the screen. Here's Miller. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Miller operates opportunistically when the break is on. Very good in transition.
Cassell kicks to Wallace. Pass to Wallace. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Detroit making a switch. Honors checked in.
Now, Miller's a very physical guard. He does not mind at all having to work through some contact.
Pass to Fizer. The 8-footer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fizer's got 6.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Cassell against Miller. They set the pick. Buries it down low. He's got 12.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
Here's Fizer. He's guarded by Bass. It's rebounded by Bass. Denver leading by 4. Miller outside. Kicks it out to Ariza. Here's Muhammad. Pass to Bass. Miller outside. Muhammad inside. On the wing, Miller. Bass, a screen on Cassell. And it's Miller penetrating. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Pistons trail by 4. Three-pointer. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Muhammad with a screen on Cassell. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a move by Miller as he drew the foul. And he still got the shot to fall.
A different look for Denver. Pachulia, he's checked in for Muhammad, and Martin subbed in for Brandon Bass. And a switch here also for Detroit. Elliott's checked in for Cazal. Here is Elliott, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Pass to Pfizer. It's stolen by Allen. Miller inside, covered by Elliott. Miller against Elliott. And it's Miller penetrating. Rebound by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
To the middle, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Miller against Elliott. Can they get it? And Pachulia pulls it down.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Martin with the screen for Miller. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 17 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a basket. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Miller with the ball. Covered by Elliott. Miller, no up. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Detroit. They trail by 9 points. Now here is Miller. 17 points in the game. Inside. Riza. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Miller outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here is Elliott. Still yet to score. Bonner's shot good.
Oh, and look at how well he's led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pachulia with the screen on Elliott. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here is Elliott. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Bonner's shot good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miller with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look for Denver. Anderson, he's checked in for Pachulia. Posey comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Felton in for Miller. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. So he's going to be dealing with that for the foreseeable future. It sounds like it's going to be a while before he's back on the floor. Guys?
Okay, Dave, thanks.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
Here's Glover. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Shoots. Wilkins can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Felton the pass to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Glover. Nothing on the board. To the left side wing. For three, Bonner. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Denver. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Evans, he's checked in for Martin. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Allen. Here's Glover. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Evans setting the pick for Felton. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pistons trail by 13. Glover the pass to Collison. Here's Pfizer. Over Diaw. Pfizer's shot is good. Pfizer's got 8 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here is Felton. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Pfizer. Wilkins in the post. Diaw's there. And Wilkins gets it to go.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Right side, Felton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Glover. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Felton feeling it out a bit. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Glover the pass to Collison. Here's Pfizer. He's guarded by Diaw. Here's Glover. Takes the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Pass to Bonner. Up and in on the layup. Bonner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Bonner. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Here's the pick. Here's Felton. Yep, that one goes. Felton's got 4 this quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Evans setting the pick for Felton. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Glover. He's covered by Felton. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for the Pistons. Elliott comes in for Wright. Denver leading by 12. Outside, Felton. Evans, a screen on Elliott. Here's Felton, and that one is good. Felton's got 14.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Elliott. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Felton against Elliott. Nice shot by Felton. Felton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Glover, defended by Allen. Glover the pass to Elliott. Bonner dishes to Collison. 17-foot shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Evans setting the pick for Felton. Pass to Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Pistons trail by 16. Here's Glover. 7 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Outside Collison. Pistons passing it around. And a miss there on the triple. Denver leading by 16. Allen kicks to Posey. To the paint. Allen passes to Anderson. Back to Allen. Evans, a screen on Elliott. Here's Felton. Rebound, Detroit.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
In the corner, Collison with it. Pass to Bonner. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Posey dishes to Evans. And Haywood pulls it down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 9 on their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Felton the pass to Posey. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Pistons trail by 18. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Diaz checked in. Here's Cassell. He has yet to score. Pass to Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bonner. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Outside, Felton. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Posey. Wilkins pulls it in. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Wallace. Pass to Bonner. Cassell against Felton. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That is his first foul of the game.
Number 12.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Pacers. Cassell against Felton. And Diaw kicks to Allen. Diaw with the screen on Cassell. Goes back up. And Diaw with the basket on the assist by Felton. Diaw's got his first points of the night.
He's just so clever at getting that position on the backboard. Diaw's basketball IQ is really impressive.
Here's Fizer. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Nuggets leading by 20. Now Felton. 16 points for him. Anderson, a screen on Collison. Felton goes in. Yes, that goes in.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
And the Pistons making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Pistons with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for Chris Anderson. On defense, the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to Glover. Trying to get something going, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump. Concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket, too.
Denver leading by 20. Outside, Felton. And he converts the layup. Felton's got 21 in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Fizer. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Assist goes to
Wilkins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Felton. He's got 21. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Pistons trail by 20, and Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Odom, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
number 43.
Here's Glover. 10 points for him. Wallace outside. Here's Fizer. Posey covering. That one falls. Fizer's got 4 this quarter.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Diaw with the screen on Wallace. It's oh
My goodness. What's up? Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Here's Glover. Wallace outside. It's Wilkins on the wing. Defended by Allen. Here's Fizer. And he makes that one. Fizer's got 14 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Brandon Bass is checked in for James Posey. And a switcher also for Detroit. Haywood's checked in. Muhammad, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Glover the pass to Haywood. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Pfizer. He's guarded by Bass. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Good. Haywood's got his first bucket in this one.
Inside is what Haywood's game is all about, making it look easy.
Bass, a screen on Wilkins. Here's Odom. And there it is for him. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Pfizer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Odom against Wilkins. Muhammad with a screen on Wilkins. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Muhammad dishes to Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Boy, I could watch Odom attack the rim like that all day long.
Glover the pass to Haywood. Here's Pfizer. Over Bass. And it's Pfizer missing. Odom deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Pfizer. Pistons trail by 20. Pass to Glover. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Pfizer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Bass has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Muhammad with a screen on Wilkins. Muhammad, no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And so it's Denver controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Raymond Felton.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Bass gets to Ariza. Pass to Odom. Wallace against Diaw. Odom with a screen on Wallace. Back to Odom. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now, here's Wilkins. Here's Cassell. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Odom's got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 17. That shot off. Pistons shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Wallace, the pass to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Bonner. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nuggets leading by 15. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Odom, the pass to Pachulia. Misses from short range. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Cassell, no good. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
Pistons trail by 17. Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. Left side Wilkins. Inside. It's stolen by Bass. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Odom, the pass to Bass. And finished off by Bass.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
Here's Cassell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Odom. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Pfizer. Nifty move. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Allen's checked in for the Nuggets. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Odom against Wallace. Pachulia sets a screen for Odom. Down low. Pachulia, good. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Like his instincts right there to find some open space after setting the screen.
Here's Cassell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bonner. Here's Cassell. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. Outside Odom. To the paint. And he drops it in from the low post. Pachulia's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cassell against Odom. To the inside. Finds it, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Martin with a screen on Wallace. Here's Odom to the middle and taken away by Wallace. Pass to Cassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Cassell's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Odom on the wing. Wallace covering. Martin with the screen for Odom. Down low and finished off by Martin.
And just understanding his role and finding ways to make plays. Great decision there.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Wallace. Wilkins wide open, and he fired. And the 3 ball is good. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the shot goes down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Carousel against Odom. Pass to Wallace. Here's Pfizer. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Denver leading by 19. Pachulia with the screen on Wilkins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Odom was not going to allow that foul to keep him from scoring the ball. Well done.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Pachulia.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And they call an illegal screen here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Pistons. Fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And checking out Detroit, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Nick Collison's checked in for Cassell.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Kept alive. Pass to Pfizer. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Pfizer's got 21 in the game.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Here's Miller outside for Martin. Miller outside. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Andre Miller, one of the best dime droppers around.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Glover. 10 points for him. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Glover's got 12. The Nuggets leading by 22. Miller outside. And there's the drive. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Bonner kicks to Wallace. Out to the wing. Here's Glover. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Martin with the screen for Miller. Driving in, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Pass to Glover. There's the screen. Here's Bonner. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Martin with the screen for Miller. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Bonner in the corner. Offensive rebound. Collison dishes to Bonner. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Bonner's got 9 points here in the second half.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Miller.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Glover. 15 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing. Bonner. Ariza with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 23. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Haywood's checked in for Detroit. Damian Wilkins comes in for Antoine Wright. Here's Bonner. Off target at the rim. Nuggets shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And again, Denver no good. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bonner's got 19 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Miller sinks that one from the post. Miller's got 31. Here's Wilkins. He's got 5. And it's Bonner in the corner. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Anderson. The Nuggets leading by 23. Here's Miller. Pass to Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
A different look for Denver. Evans, he's checked in for Anderson. Diaw comes in for Trevor Ariza. And James Posey subbed in for Allen. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Wilkins passes to Glover. Outside Collison. Here's Glover, covered by Miller. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Miller. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Yep, it counts.
Oh, love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
Here's Glover. He's got 15. Inside. Here's Haywood. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Haywood's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Denver holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Detroit. Here's Glover, covered by Miller. Pass to Haywood. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Bonner no good. The Nuggets shooting a scorching 68% in the game. They set the pick. And it's Miller penetrating. And he lays it straight in. Miller's got 35.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
To the wing on the left. Collison gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Outside Wilkins. To the wing right side. And here's Bonner from the arc. Evans with the rebound. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Diaw sets the pick for Miller. That free throw good from Miller.
At the line for Denver, Miller. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Glover, covered by Miller. Clock at 6. Here's Glover. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Miller outside. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 39.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Glover the pass to Wilkins. Pass to Glover. Pistons passing it around. Misses the three. Glover's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Diaw sets the pick for Miller. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range. Detroit's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Diaw can't hit.
I think everybody in the building expected them to make that collective shot.
Miller against Wilkins. To the left wing. Here's Bonner. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 4th assist in this one. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Diaw. Miller outside. Back to Diaw. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by Diaw. Diaw's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Miller. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got 41.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Glover. And Bonner now, top of the key. Denver grabs the miss. Miller outside. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Miller's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Defended by Allen. To the paint. Here's Bonner. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Miller going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 45 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Denver. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 47 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Cassell gets the bucket.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Here's Miller. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 49 points in the game.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Glover. They get the rebound. Here's Pfizer. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Evans. Comes up empty down low. Detroit has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Wallace, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Pfizer. Lays it up and off the glass. Pfizer's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. Bonner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Miller. The Pistons shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Here's Cassell. They set the pick. Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And here are the Nuggets now. Miller outside. And he drives in. Here's Bass. And finished off by Bass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Pfizer. Rebounded by Allen. The Nuggets shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Muhammad with a screen on Cassell. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got his first basket.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Pfizer. Posey covering. And it's Pfizer missing. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Elliott's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Miller. The Pistons shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Elliott. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Tony Allen.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 17.
And the Pistons with possession here. Now Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Elliott. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bass has got 6 rebounds in the game. Muhammad with a screen on Elliott. And it's really penetrating.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. So it's Detroit now. Here is Elliott.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Pfizer.
2 minutes.
Back to Wallace. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
That one good for 2.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here is Elliott. Wallace looking for an opening. And stolen by Posey. Here we go, one-on-one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Listen, anytime you drop that first game.
Hits it again. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Elbow shot, just 5 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Bass with a screen for Miller. Pass to Bass. And finished off by Bass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here is Elliott to the inside.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Assisted, Elliott.
Muhammad with a screen on Elliott. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up.
I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a faller. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw. I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, with the boat, I'm chaining tune. Hop out my big body form, chain with the charm, can't forget the alarm. I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood. Man, it's understood, got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow. Hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. I go, man, I'm looking clean, one more